Hmm? Hello? Good morning, everyone. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first year BTech students online induction program. We'll start the induction program in 5 minutes. So I welcome all of you for this induction first year BTech students online induction program. I have heartily welcome all the students and parents who have joined us today for this auspicious occasion. Let me first give some introduction regarding our institute. Let's share a video.
Courses of RSCOE are accredited by NBA in consecutive 3 cycles. This is a rare feat in academic circles. Also, RSCOE is accredited by NAC with an excellent CGPA of 3.26. We are proud to announce that RSCOE features in MHRD NIRF ranking in the band of 201 to 250 engineering colleges across India. RSCOE is closely working with industries to design an industry-centric curriculum which will enable the students to become market relevant and thus increase the employment opportunities. Industries like Tata Consultancy Services and KPIT have suggested their curriculum which is in line with industry requirements. We at RSCOE are also going to collaborate with many such companies in coming times. The project-based lab of first-year engineering promotes interdisciplinary skills among the students. PBL lab has the tools and machineries like 3D printers, laser cutting machines, drones, flexo-robotic hands, Arduino controllers, and other such devices. As an outcome of this learning, our students were able to create innovative projects like basic quadcopter, smart dustbin, obstacle detection car, traffic control system on zebra crossing, fall detection system for railway track, and many more such projects. PBL ensures problem solving skills, creative thinking, and team building skills among the students. To create globally competent candidates and to leverage on international employment opportunities, RSCOE has established its own foreign language cell which promotes languages like Japanese, German, and English. RSCOE is collaborated with various foreign universities, thus enabling faculty exchange, student exchange, and cultural exchange programs. Good number of students from first year to final year are going to visit universities from Singapore, Malaysia, and Australia in coming times. Most of the labs are designed in association with various industries. For example, Automation and Robotics Lab is designed and developed in consultation with TAL and BIM Lab in association with Bentley Systems. We are very proud to announce that RSCOE has created a history by producing 13 toppers from various branches of engineering under SPPU for the academic year 2018 and 19. The first topper, Miss Aishwarya Kulkarni, is topper across all the branches of engineering under SPPU. RSCOE has produced more than 600 offers in the academic year 18-19, which includes 250 plus offers for mechanical students. Some of our recruiters are TCS, Capgemini, Continental Automotive, Zensar, and Bosch. RSCOE has consistently delivered 100 plus offers on day one in last 5 years. This year, more than 40 students have got an offer of 18 lakhs plus, which includes few international offers. RPG Foundation trains more than 300 students every year at pre-final level on the technologies like Java, Advanced Java, MongoDB, Hadoop, and soft skills. So, to align your passion and skills towards engineering education, come and join us to experience excellent teaching learning process at RSCOE.
So this was a very brief review of what we are doing as an autonomous institute at JSPM's Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering. Now, let me give a brief review about the PBL lab, which is our unique point. So, here we are today for this induction program. Before we start this program formally, let me give you some instructions. The induction program would be the induction program would be mentioned in your scorecard, and hence attendance for all the sessions is mandatory. All of you have to attend all the sessions and prepare a report. All of you have to attend all the sessions for the next coming 7 days and prepare a report and submit it. This would be reflected in your scorecard. Attendance for all the sessions would be monitored. If you have any issues or problems regarding connectivity or any other, please contact your group head.
College of Engineering is the flagship institute of JSPM Group, and we are happy to announce that RSCOE is now autonomous with effect from July 2019. All the undergraduate courses of RSCOE are accredited by NBA in consecutive 3 cycles. This is a rare feat in academic circles. Also, RSCOE is accredited by NAC with an excellent CGPA of 3.26. We are proud to announce that RSCOE features in MHRD NIRF ranking in the band of 201 to 250 engineering colleges across India. RSCOE is closely working with industries to design an industry centric curriculum which will enable the students to become market relevant and thus increase the employment opportunities. Industries like Tata Consultancy Services and KPIT have suggested their curriculum which is in line with industry requirements. We at RSCOE are also going to collaborate with many such companies in coming times. The project-based lab of first-year engineering promotes interdisciplinary skills among the students. PBL lab has the tools and machineries like 3D printers, laser cutting machines, drones, flexo-robotic hands, Arduino controllers, and other such devices. As an outcome of this learning, our students were able to create innovative projects like basic quadcopter, smart dustbin, obstacle detection car, traffic control system on zebra crossing, fault detection system for railway track, and many more such projects. PBL ensures problem solving skills, creative thinking, and team building skills among the students. To create globally competent candidates and to leverage on international employment opportunities, RSCOE has established its own foreign language cell which promotes languages like Japanese, German, and English. RSCOE is collaborated with various foreign universities, thus enabling faculty exchange, student exchange, and cultural exchange programs. Good number of students from first year to final year are going to visit universities from Singapore, Malaysia, and Australia in coming times. Most of the labs are designed in association with various industries. For example, Automation and Robotics Lab is designed and developed in consultation with TAL and BIM Lab in association with Bentley Systems. We are very proud to announce that RSCOE has created a history by producing 13 toppers from various branches of engineering under SPPU for the academic year 2018 and 19. The first topper, Miss Aishwarya Kulkarni, is topper across all the branches of engineering under SPPU. RSCOE has produced more than 600 offers in the academic year 18-19, which includes 250 plus offers for mechanical students. Some of our recruiters are TCS, Capgemini, Continental Automotive, Zensar, and Bosch. RSCOE has consistently delivered 100 plus offers on day one in last 5 years. This year, more than 40 students have got an offer of 18 lakhs plus, which includes few international offers. RPG Foundation trains more than 300 students every year at pre-final level on the technologies like Java, Advanced Java, MongoDB, Hadoop, and soft skills. So, to align your passion and skills towards engineering education, come and join us to experience excellent teaching learning process at RSCOE.
So at RSCOE, our unique points like project-based learning, and for this, we had also arranged an virtual exhibition for them. Our students have done number of projects like smart helmets, river cleaning systems, automatic saline machine, and other things which are helpful to the society. We have also arranged foreign languages like English, Japanese, and German. Depending on students' capabilities, we have offered them languages which they can use for their betterment. We have also provided international internships for all the students, and those who had selected got a second round in the KMITL Internship Challenge. I request all the participants to kindly switch off their videos as well as keep their mic on silent. We'll start the session exactly at 10:30. All of you attend all the sessions, and the schedule for the sessions is already shared on your WhatsApp group. If you are facing any issues, please contact your group head. Good morning, Vitka sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam.
Sir, good morning.
So all set?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Rakesh. All set?
Morning, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting for you only.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Screen share this time.
हो गए ना सर, आप भी गुड मॉर्निंग बोलो, मैं भी बोलूंगा.
A very good morning to Nitin Abhange sir. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
Avangi sir, good morning. Dr. R.K. Jain here. Welcome, sir. Ah,
Good morning, sir. Good morning,
Sir, good
madam.
morning.
Can you listen to me?
yes, your voice is reaching, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for joining. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
हाँ सर, you
Yes,
आपकी
sir.
आवाज आ रही है?
Yes.
आवाज आ रही है ना? Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I'm audible to you?
Yes. Now, yes.
Yes. Yes. Thanks for joining, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
We'll start in a minute. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Madam Kavita?
Yes, sir. Should we
Can
start?
we start? Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. A very good and a beautiful morning to all the students, parents, respected chief guest, Mr. Nitin Abhange, Global Head, Performance Management and Total Rewards, Tata Consultancy Services, our Honorable Directors, Dr. Ravi Joshi sir, Dr. P.P. Vitkar sir, Dr. R.K. Jain sir, Deputy Director, Professor A.S. Devasthari sir, Head of the Department, Deans, and my faculty members. As you all know, the reason why we have gathered here is to welcome the new students to our institute is JSPM's Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering, Pune. Today is the day of the student to get to know about their new journey and build their future from here. It is the day to start a new journey and put all the efforts to approach their goals and have a successful life ahead. All the faculty members our honorable principal, respected chief guest, I am glad to welcome all of you for this induction program. This much awaited day in every student's life shows the returns to the efforts put by them and the celebration of the new journey ahead. Let's start with a holy tradition to worship our goddess Saraswati before any important event. Let us seek her blessings and dedicate our prayers to Ma Saraswati to start this new endeavor. We'll start Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता क्षमा पातु सरस्वती भगवती
ASPM's Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering, due to its innovations, dynamism, and persistence for seeking and adopting innovative methods to improve the quality of higher education, has established itself as one of the leading engineering colleges in the vicinity. You all will witness a great, good quality, and innovative learnings in this institute. I guarantee you that all of you will build a very bright future from this institute. This is your day. I request from all of us to appreciate your efforts for coming to the speak. Let's clap for ourselves so that we can start our day with a happy note. Yeah, that's good. Now, I request Dr. S.M. Yadav ma'am, Head of the Department of Engineering Science and Humanities, Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering, to deliver a welcome note and brief about the induction program. Over to you, ma'am.
Madam, we are not able to hear.
कविता मैडम का आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.
Yes, sir.
Let us switch to your board.
Just a minute, ma'am.
क्या हो गया? Let us switch to your board, na?
Just a minute.
Internet problem.
Student, those who are raising the hand, I request them, if they have any problem, contact your teacher. If it is raised by mistake, then no problem. Otherwise, those who are raising the hand, then you have got contact number of your teacher, contact them so that they will be in touch with you.
I am audible, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, sir. Uh,
On the screen.
Again, madam,
just I am starting, sir, again.
हाँ,
Dr. Sunita Yadav.
okay, madam start करिए.
Yes, sir. I, Dr. Sunita Yadav, Head of Engineering Science A and Humanities Department and first year coordinator, on behalf of Rajarshi Shahu College of Engineering, welcome today's chief guest, Nitin Abange sir, Global Head Performance Management and Total Rewards, Tata Consultancy Services, Dr. Ravi Joshi sir, Director, JSPM, TSSM Group of Institutes, Dr. P.P. Whitker, Director, Tathawadi Campus, Professor Russell Villare sir, Executive Director, Tathawadi Campus, Mr. Ravi Sawant sir, Vice President, TSSM, Dr. R.K. Jain, Director, RSCOE, Professor A.S. Devasthadi, Deputy Director, RSCOE, all deans, heads of the department, faculty members, and newly joined students and their parents. First, I congratulate our students for securing admission in our institute. This reflects your trust in us. Today, we all have gathered here for induction program on this online platform due to COVID pandemic situation. Otherwise, it would be grand function every year for the students as well as parents. We know this is very important step towards their professional degree. So dear students, now this is transition for you from school to professional college, and which is very important or we can say challenging event in the student's life. When you enter in an institution, you come with diverse background, thoughts, and different level of preparedness. College environment is unfamiliar to you, and you know very little about the college. So considering this, UGC as well as AICTE has initiated organization of induction program with the purpose to help our students to familiarize with the new surroundings, develop bonds with the fellow students, teachers, making them sensitive towards various issues of social relevance and imbibe human values so as to become responsible citizen. In relevance with this, we have also organized induction program for our students, which includes very important 4 aspects like socializing, associating, governing, and experiencing. And all these parameters are involved in our different activities in the induction program. So familiarization with the department, interaction with the alumni is included. Visit to department, important places on campus, industry visit, historical places of the city. These last year were the part of this, but this year, unfortunately, due to this situation, we are not able to complete this visit part. But certainly students, when you will report physically to college, we will do it. Getting acquainted with the rules and regulations of the institute is a part of induction program. Different committees, awareness about different committees and discipline of the institute. Group activities plays a very important role in induction program. Physical activities like yoga for holistic health, universal human value sessions, dive coding is involved, where basic awareness about the C language will be given to all branch students. Awareness and significance of foreign languages included, German, Japanese, also French. And the most important proficiency modules, which include psychometric profiling survey to determine potential of our students in aptitude and personality areas. And we conduct one-to-one counseling of each student after this test, and we provide guidance on goal setting, creating personal learning plan, which is known as PLP, for each students. This report will be shared with the students as well as parents. So I conclude by saying induction training is mandatory non-credit course, which will be reflected in your mark sheet of the semester 1. My request to all parents is to ensure that their ward will attend each and every session of induction program, because at the end of the program, the induction training, each student has to submit the brief report. And once again, I welcome you all. I assure all the parents that your ward is in safe hands. And now it is our responsibility to reach to your expectations. So thanks once again for joining this program. Thank you very much. Now I will hand over mic to my Kavita madam.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank
And
you, ma'am.
Student, please be ready to listen these words now. Mandatory, compulsory. Okay. Really, it was good, madam. Indeed. Yeah, great.
Thank you, ma'am, for the brief review of all the activities that we are going to conduct during this induction program. Now, I would like to call upon our director, Dr. R.K. Jain, sir. He is a man of distinct vision and a fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge, experience, and inspiration to all of us. We admire his spirit of integrity with 100% dedication to the world of education. You are our inspiration for many of us and will continue to remain so, sir. So I now request our director, Dr. R.K. Jain, sir, to share his views on this occasion.
Thank you, Madam Kavita. Indeed, she
Yes,
has
sir.
given very good words to me. And I hope that, but one thing is sure, friends, everybody has different experience with me. So she has got good experience. She is telling good. So please continue such experience with me. Anyway, good morning, friends. Heartiest welcome to all of you for this induction program, my dear parents and students. Today's chief guest, Mr. Nitin Avangi, Dr. Ravi Joshi, our, we can say, friend, philosopher, and guide at group level, and my teacher and Vishmita of this group, Dr. P.P. Whitker, Vice Principal, Dr. Professor Devastri sir, Professor Muzumdar, Dr. Yadav madam, all the deans, HOD, and my dear student friends. Indeed, it's a great pleasure to once again welcome all of you. And I always feel it is a dream coming true because I know the moment your son, your daughter get joined to a college, it is one of the dream which is getting realized, the dream which parents have seen not today but seen almost since last 12 years when they were sending their children in junior and senior colleges. That time they have a dream, they should go to a good college, they should go to a good schools, and they should join a good branch so that they can become good engineer, doctor, or professional. I can assure from my college side friends, you have chosen a good destination or begin your journey. A journey has started now from today, as Madam Kavita has told. Now, this 4 years will be a journey which will be integrated journey, and where you have to learn a lot, you have to experience a lot, and by on the basis of this journey, you're going to prepare the foundation of your career, which may be 40 to 50 years. So I welcome once again, and I'll try to give some glimpses of the institute through my presentation. Yes, Madam, please continue. We all are now from today onwards group of JSPM group, a JSPM group having more than 78 institutes, imparting quality education to more than 50,000 students, and about 10,000 faculty and staff are serving day and night for the betterment of the student community. We are imparting in almost all the fields of engineering, management, pharmacy, research, polytechnic, MCA, all the field where you feel and you dream, we are there. And RSUE is a flagship college of JSPM group. So I welcome all of you once again to RSUE. Yeah, madam. And good thing is that this institute is founded by edupreneurs, a group of teachers under the leaders of Dr. T.J. Sawant joined in 2001, and first institution was found in as RSUE, and I'm very proud to of the college. Dr. P.P. Whitker, who is my teacher also, is also there to bless you. You are like a grandson to them, to him, because I am direct his teacher and you are my student. So I very proudly say that Dr. Whitker sir is there to bless their grandchildrens. And Dr. T.J. Sawant himself is a teacher. He is a visionary who has formed this entire group of the JSPM group. Yes, madam. Madam, next.
Done, sir.
Kavita? नहीं हो रहा है. Okay. Friends, RSO is formed with a distinct vision, mission, and objectives, and we have got quality policy which states that our main motto is to give the quality education. So based on these vision, mission, and objectives, every teacher, every worker in the institution working for the betterment of student community to make them a good citizen of the country. And not only that, next, not only that, we are not only having UG programs, which you are part, but we also got PG programs in terms of ME, computer, electronics, civil, mechanical. We also have got MBA and MCA. And I'm proud to tell you that we have got PhD center where about 100 students are working as research scholars, and that is in electronics, mechanical, and civil engineering. College has formed in 2001. Since then, our journey started, and we got many honors from our stakeholders. First biggest honor is we have got NEC accredited with the CGPA of 3.26. It is one of the highest CGPA. We got NBA accredited. Please remember, NBA gives accreditation course-wise, and we got accredited 3 times. So this is another big honor for us. NIRF, you all know by this time, we are accredited, we are ranked by NRF, and recently, only just 15 days back, CII and AICT is our prime body, is control education. They have given a grade of platinum. Platinum is the highest grade. I proudly tell you, students, we got this grade 3 times. This is third time we got platinum grade based on our industry institute connection. UGC, we all know, has given a grant of 25 lakhs, and we have got Paramar Center where we are helping other institutions for becoming, net accredited. We are permanently affiliated by University of Pune. Permanent affiliation is a quality, indication for any institution. It is a proud moment for an institution to get permanent affiliation. We are part of that. All the courses are permanently affiliated. And because of all this, we have been recipient of Best College Award from our affiliating university, that is Savitribai Phule Pune University. And we are the best college of Pune University. And I always say, Pune University is best university in the country, and we are the best college. We have got Margdarshan Center from NBA, where we are guiding other institutions for NBA also. Coming to some more honors, you must be knowing by this time ARIA ranking. It is a ranking given for the institution for their contribution to the innovation and for entrepreneurship activities. And I proudly say that this is the highest honor we got. We have been ranked in the top 25 institution in the country for the private institution category. India Today is one of the prime magazine, we all know, and they ranked our colleges at the rank of 103. And we have got one Rotary Club where anybody can, even you people can be part of that. You can join this club. And we got many citations from the Rotary for doing the excellent activities during pandemic. These are the honors because of performance of the students. So I request all of you be part of that. Another thing, we have got many student chapter. One of the chapter is History chapter. It is in mechanical department, and they have got award for Rising Chapter Award. And our student participated in Learnathon, and we are the state champion for the Learnathon by the ICT Academy. And we have got National Rural Entrepreneurship Development Cell, where students, those who are coming from rural background, can contribute for development of their villages and their own places. Coming to teaching learning at RSUE, we proudly say that being autonomous institution, we have got our own vision and mission, and we have become autonomous with the aim of to provide the learning centric and market oriented teaching learning process, so you can be placed properly. Our curricula is a way that it gives the skills to you which are required by the industry. We also promote collaborative learning with the help of foreign universities. We ensure that student growth will be overall. We ensure that the syllabus and curriculum which we are imparting is contemporary, and we ensure total professional development of our students by imparting research, consultancy, and other activities to our students and to our faculty members. When we become autonomous, yes, madam. There is a question, why we become autonomous? Friends, we are autonomous so that we can impart, education which have flexibility. Flexibility means you can choose credit from other departments. You can choose credit even from other institutions. You can choose credit even from other countries, foreign universities. We are autonomous so that we can imbibe competency which are required from the industry, meeting the industry 4.0 standards. So for that, we are imparting education 4.0. I'll discuss sometime when I'll come to your class, what is the concept of education 4.0, how we are designing our curriculum for that. We are enhancing the industry interaction, and today Dr. Avange is there. It is part of our resultant of industry interaction. Promote community extension services. We have got NSS, we have got Rotary Club, we have got, many other clubs which help for the community as a whole. We are using ICT in an effective way. We are ensuring skill development courses also, and pedagogy which we are importing to you will be state of art. We are transparent and we are giving a transparent thing. And last point, very important too, is we are imparting track-wise education to you where tracks you can choose after third year. And in the tracks means you can have lot of flexibility to choose by yourself. You can be in any branch, but you can take many subjects from other branches also. So all those things will be explained to you by your HODs and your teachers. But friends, don't worry, whatever discipline you have today, but you have flexibility to become expertise in other disciplines also. And I really here to thank many of our partners. TCS helping us in importing curriculum for the computer engineering. We call it CSBS. KPIT is helping for electrical and ENTC department. IIT Ropar is, collaborated with us for designing the curriculum of mechanical engineering department. Nine Electronics is helping for ENTC and electrical. For civil engineering, we have got one of the biggest industry of software, that is Bentley system. We are part of that. And for designing the syllabus of IT department, Persistent has helping hand for us. So these are some of the glimpses of those MOUs and our working together with them. As I already told, these are the curriculum designed by various industries: computer, mechanical, IT, civil, electrical, and ENTC, where industries are helping in giving the curriculum shaping. They are hand for that. Yeah. As I told, there is a scope for designing your own degree. So when your HOD will be there coming to your department, they will tell you how you can take major, minor, and how you can become a specialized engineer in a particular area. Those will be discussed in detail as part of your induction in next few days. But here there is a lot of scope for you to become a great specialized engineer for the area which you like. Next. Next, madam. One more level. We have got problem-based experiencing learning laboratory where student can learn a lot from small problem they can take and they can work on that. And this is a really one of the resultant of autonomy that we have got this laboratory. And this work you can continue for next 4 years. Your small problem which you are taking in first year, you can take as a final year project also. So this, and some of the simple project also given here. In detail, again, your teacher will discuss, who is in charge for PBL, how we can work for that. But it is a really, really good learning for you. We are also giving a lot of competency related with foreign languages and foreign cultures. So we are imparting German, Japanese, English. Now this year we are adding French also. Madam, next. For example, for civil engineering, we have got a lab called serving lab, but serving we are not doing with traditional equipments. We are teaching our students to carry out the survey by using drone. Similarly, there are some software from the Bentley, for example, concept capture software, where you can take images of an object and then by joining these 4 images, you can make an object. So these are the things you are learning even in civil engineering, which generally people feel it is a traditional branch. मैडम को बोलो फास्ट करते जाओ, नहीं अपने इसको बोल कर मैडम को. These are some of the specialized area where you can become experts. So I'm just giving glimpses. When you, again, teachers will come and they will tell you how you can become an expert for electrical vehicles or IoT expert, or maybe you can become a smart city expert in smart city area, machine learning, data analytics. All those will be explained to you when teachers will be coming and talking to you in the class. Friends, we always feel our students should be very, very busy in co-curricular activities. So every department, all the 6 departments have various professional body chapters, which are at national, international level. For example, IEEE and ASC, these are 2 international chapters. These are 2 oldest professional bodies. But we proudly say these chapters are with us, and you can become part of this even right from first year also. And we are not only asking you for uh, uh, co-curricular, but extracurricular activity also you can do through your various clubs. So again, in charges of this club will come and talk to you online also even, and you can be part of those clubs and you can serve the society. Resultant of all these activity is good placement. And this is the glimpse of this year placement 2021, which is still continue. But I proudly say that about 400 students got placed by this time, and many students are in queue and they are placed by good packages, which you can see here, and they are placed in very top of the top companies like TCS and other companies. So I'm really proud that this is the outcome of all the activities which we are doing. Some more glimpses of the company where students are getting placed. For career progression, we are not only relying on placement, but many students go to abroad, and for them, we are giving various coaching for GRE, GATE, and languages and other things so that they can become global citizen. They can go outside of the country and can pursue their dream. Some glimpses of our foreign collaboration where we visited foreign countries. We have got MOUs, and again you will feel, you will experience all these things when you will be in the college and when you are going to discuss with your deans. We have already partnered with the many universities at various level. Last year, even in pandemic also, 35 students got internship with one of the university, KMITL. This year again, about 60 students are trying for their internship at foreign level. So from second year onwards, you can work on that, and that will be a good gesture for you. So you can shape your international dream also by remaining in this institution. And it continues our relation with various universities. This is the slide which they are showing. Please, madam, continue. Our achievement of the student. Now, this is a slide for which we are really proud. Friend, this is the slide where our first batch, which is coming from first year to second year. Now, these are the toppers, and many of them have scored 10 CGPA, 10 out of 10. So there is no scope left for them actually in the learning, it looks like. So this is the list of our topper, and these students are going to be felicitated by us when they will be physically here with certificate, trophy, and with the cash reward. So that is a great moment for us. Friend, we are not good because we are autonomous. Even when we were in the Pune University, that time also our result was great. This is a slide of only 1 year where almost more than 11 students become rank holders in the university. These are from all the branches, and these are from all the disciplines. And I proudly say that first name, Kulkarni Aishwarya, she was the topper in all the branches for 18-19 batch at university. So topper of all the toppers. She was next felicitated by our Vice Chancellor, and Rohit Kumar was the second topper, and he was in mechanical engineering department. We have got topper in civil, mechanical, IT, electrical, ENTC, all the branches. Some of the glimpses where our students are honored by our honorable Vice Chancellor. Students also do a lot of activities and they get felicitations in various levels. So these are some glimpses, like for example, Baha, Supra, then coding clubs and all those things. So you will be part of this journey. Students also got felicitated from the army persons also. Some more activities. I proudly say that we have got very good academics. So you will be very good in the co-curricular activities. You can be very good in extracurricular activities. We have got various clubs where students are performing, and our especially club for extracurricular activities like sports is also very good. Students participate at university level, and through that university team they participate national international level also. So these are some of the glimpses. Our our student team participating at university level, and we have got very good team for shooting also. I know one student has joined this year in first year. He is a good shooter, so I request him, you can join this team. So now you can give your names. Those who are interested in a sports team, please give your name to your teachers. those names will come to me, and then we can have some discussion further to make a college team. So these are the activities where students are working even in the sports activities. Thank you very much, friends. With this, I'm closing here. I'll come once again to you and to meet you. But closing remark is, it takes a dream to get started, desire to keep going, and determination to finish. So I think you have already started a dream realizing, and I hope that you have got determination to finish it with the best laurels, and you will be a good citizen of the country for which your parents, your college, your friends, everybody will be proud. And once again, I thank for choosing this college, and I assure all the parents that journey of your ward for next 4 years will be very, very comfortable. If you have got any problem, you have got numbers from our teachers, you can contact them anytime. Thank you very much.
Good.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance. Now, I would like to call upon our Bhishma Pitama, our campus director, Dr. P.P. Vitka, sir, the sculptor of human character, a seasoned scholar, and a navigator of this flagship institute, to please address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, madam. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, should I start?
Yes, sir, you can.
Okay. So, good morning, one and all. Now, very important persons of today's induction program, our newly joined students who have joined this college, our parents who have accompanied our students, our chief guest of the function, Mr. Nitin Abhange from TCS, our director, Dr. Ravi Joshi, director of the institute, Dr. Rakesh Jain, heads of the departments, the deans of the departments, faculty members, and the host institute, that is the host department, Dr. Yadav madam, and dear students and ladies and gentlemen. I'm very glad that you have taken admission to a college of which I was the first principal. Dr. Jain has already given you the history as how we have come up. I can just share with you that the institute was started in the year 2001 under the leadership of our founder secretary, Dr. Tanaji Sawant, and our other members. Ravi Joshi is here present for the function. And in the formative years, we laid down good practices. And that has given us the result. For the last 10 years, we have been acquiring a lot of achievements and accolades from every field. Dr. Jain has already given the detailed report about our achievements. So, dear students, you have not done anything wrong by selecting this institute. This is what I can assure you. Also, I can assure our parents that they have not done anything wrong by admitting their student. In fact, that is the best decision you have taken for admitting your child, your son or daughter to our college. And certainly we will never let you down. About the students, I have few words, as I've been in the teaching for last more than 50 years. I see that a lot of changes have happened in the last about 10, 15 years. Earlier, the mark sheet was the only item on which you were carving your professional career. But nowadays, in addition to your academics, you need to have the extra skills. And these extra skills are different extra skills. Communication is one of the important skills which you will have to improve. Similarly, as we see that in our college, we are trying to groom our student in all other fields also. Not only, they will not be only academic or the bookworms, they will be all-rounder. And that is what is needed in the present time. That communication skills is one of them. Secondly, we also need to develop our awareness for our society. in what way we can help our society. That is how I think even we conduct some camps in the rural areas to know that what are the problems our fellow Indians are facing in the rural India. So that will be a great opportunity for our students to develop that skill also. Well, for everything, our teachers are all well equipped. I'm proud about it, and everyone is doing his job excellently. In case our system is so good that when once you join it, you will be always successful. This is what I want to assure my students, that you will never go wrong when our teachers are there to guide you. Plus, I will tell that the best future will depend on what additional skills you are going to acquire in these 4 years. So I wish that these 4 years will be enjoyable, and also you will learn a lot of skills in addition to your academics. For parents, मला शेअर करायच्या आहेत गोष्टी की तुम्ही सुद्धा ह्या गोष्टी ऐकून हर्षित व्हाल की तुमच्या विद्यार्थ्याला जी ऍडमिशन तुम्ही दिलेली आहे आमच्या कॉलेजमध्ये, त्यात कुठेही तुमची चूक झालेली नाही. इनफॅक्ट दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कॉलेजेस. आणि आमच्या आता डायरेक्टर सरांनी, जैन सरांनी तुम्हाला सगळं माहिती दिलेली आहे की आम्हाला किती अवॉर्ड्स मिळाले, किती आम्हाला अचिव्हमेंट्स मिळालेल्या आहेत. आणि ह्याचं सगळं क्रेडिट हे मी आमच्या फाउंडर सेक्रेटरी तानाजी सावंत, रवी जोशी आणि आमचे प्राध्यापक आणि आमचे शिक्षक सुद्धा आणि आमचे विद्यार्थी पण. आणि हे सगळे मला अभिमान आहे की हे सगळे माझे, दे आर लाईक माय स्टुडंट्स. Even from our founder secretary Ravi Joshi, our Rakesh Jain, and many others. So I'm very much proud about all these, our teamwork at JSPM. I'm fortunate to be here with you. I'll be also visiting the campus in case if you want your advice. I'm always there. So well, parents च्या दृष्टीने सुद्धा हा अगदी महत्वाचा क्षण आहे आणि त्यासाठी तुम्हाला मी शुभेच्छा देतो. आणि आमच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना मी अश्युअर करू इच्छितो की तुम्ही ह्या सगळ्या फॅसिलिटीजचा पुरेपूर लाभ घ्या आणि ह्या 4 वर्षात ह्या आमच्या बरोबर राहणार असाल तुम्ही 4 वर्ष, फक्त 4 वर्षच राहा. पुढचा कोर्स करता पुढे तुम्ही अगेन येऊ शकता फॉर एमटेक अँड पीएचडी. बट या बीटेक साठी तुम्हाला फक्त या 4 वर्षात चांगल्या प्रकारे हा कोर्स पूर्ण करा. भविष्य तुम्ही अवश्य घडवू शकाल ही मला पूर्ण कॉन्फिडन्स आहे. ॲट द सेम टाइम ह्या आपण सुरुवातीला सरस्वतीची पूजा केली, आराधना केली. अशीच सरस्वतीची पूजा हे 4 वर्ष ह्या विद्यार्थ्यांना माझा रिक्वेस्ट आहे की तुम्ही ही पूजा मनोभावे करा. आणि एकदा सरस्वती प्रसन्न झाली की लक्ष्मी सुद्धा आपल्याला आपोआपच तुम्हाला वरदान देणार आहे. तर ह्या दृष्टीने हे 4 वर्ष फार महत्वाचे राहणार आहेत आणि त्या दृष्टीने आमचे शिक्षकही तुम्हाला गाईड करतील. At the end, I just conclude that by coming together, you have made a beginning. By staying together with us for only 4 years, you will get the success. And by working together, you will achieve the success. This is what I conclude, and I wish good luck to all our students and also to the parents. Thank you very much, Kavita madam. Over to you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your blessings. It's very important to have blessings of you when we are starting a new journey. Now, I'm profusely overjoyed to take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest of the day, Mr. Nitin Abhangi, Global Head Performance Management and Total Rewards, Tata Consultancy Services. We are proud to have you, sir, as an academic council member at our institute. Sir has total 25 years of experience in Indian IT industry. In his current role, Nitin sir is responsible for transforming and aligning the compensation and benefits of TCS globally to the overall business strategy, thus positioning TCS to secure its competitive advantage in the global marketplace. Prior to this role, Nitin sir was heading planning, operation and governance for manufacturing business process, where he was responsible for financial planning and control revenue assurance, margin management and managing other operational KPIs. He was also involved in manufacturing. He was also involved in design, structure, and implementation of governance and operating models for manufacturing units. He has played a pivotal role in the growth of manufacturing unit at TCS, which grew fivefold in the decade with a benchmark margins. Within Avange, Global Head, Performance Management and Total Reward, Tata Consultancy Services joined Infosys for more than 11 years prior to this assignment. He has delivered several large and complex programs to global customers in US, Europe, APAC geographies in varied technologies and business domains. In these roles, he was recognized for his excellence in his program management skill and building strategic client relationships for account growth. Nitin has done his bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad, and post-graduation in industrial management from Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai. We are honored to have you, sir, today with us. We request you to kindly address our gathering. Over to you, sir. Hello.
Thank you so much, madam. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much for that warm welcome and introduction. Uh, let me,
We are honored, sir.
thank you. So I'll also share my screen and let me know if you are able to see it. Are you able to see the screen also?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, I would like to welcome you all. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the honorable directors, Mr. Ravi Joshi sir, Mr. Vitkar sir, Mr. R.K. Jain sir. Good morning to you all.
Thank
Good
you.
morning to the head of the departments, and good morning to the students and the parents. I'm extremely delighted today and also feel privileged to welcome you to this inaugural function of this great institute, Rajarshi Shahu College of Engineering, on this beautiful morning. Parents, to tell you, I'm also a father and I have gone through what you have gone through in this COVID pandemic. My daughter, who has also studied in 12th, has just taken an admission in the first year engineering course. Okay, so I would, I can empathize with you. I know the pain that you would have gone through in all this 6-7 months. I think this course is almost delayed. Usually it would have started by July, and now we are in February. So this has almost delayed this by 6-7 months. And I am one of those who has actually gone through this pain along with you. But today, this day has come where we are all sitting at home, including me. I am sitting at home and are attending this inaugural function of this college. This wouldn't have been possible unless the tiring efforts made by all the teachers, professors, administration staff, and the admission committee members of this college. I would like to take a moment here and then appreciate and applaud the great work this college has done in getting you admitted into this college. I know I am not be able to hear you, your applaud, but I would still ask you to just give a big round of applause to the entire staff. Also, on behalf of the entire institute, I would like to congratulate all the students who have secured the admission in this esteemed institute. You have seen R.K. Jain sir presenting all the accreditations that the college has got. The NAC accreditation of highest CGPA rating with an A rank, and the NBA accredited, and the NIRF ranking, where the institute has been ranked in between the 200 to 250 colleges across India. This rank is across India. So this is one of the greatest institute that you have joined in Maharashtra and in India. And your batch, I would say, is the strongest ever batch. Is the strongest ever batch which has joined Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering. I will say that because I have seen this. I have gone through this admission process for my daughter, and I have seen the cutoffs of this college. And you are one of the strongest batch that has joined with the highest CET cutoff scores in all these years. So here, I would like the entire staff of this college to congratulate the students and give a great round of applause to all the students. Moving on, I would also like to thank the Institute for giving me an opportunity to address to all of you, to the parents and the students. I was thinking when I got this call from the college that, you will be invited as a chief guest and you are going to address the students and the parents of the first year engineering. So I was thinking, what should I talk about? I was thinking, should I be talking about the various engineering courses? Should I be talking about the various technology advancements that we have done in India, in my company, in TCS, and the various technology advancements across? Okay. Or should I be, talking about, I coming from a TCS actually, should I be talking about how TCS is going to engage with the Rajashri Shahu College of Engineering in developing the personality of the students? So I was thinking about this and I was thinking about what topic to be discussed. And I thought it is the best time for me to, to spend some time with you, giving you few messages and tips for your next 4 years. So you will be able to learn, the technology advancements, you will be able to learn about your courses and all in the next few coming days. But I thought, this is the right time and it will be prudent for me to actually take you through a few messages that I would like to give you, which you can carry along for the next 4 years while you're studying in this college. While I said all this on what I'm going to talk about, let me tell you, students and parents, I'm not going to talk anything new here. I am going to talk the same old things which have been talked about by the various leaders. I am going to repeat it again. And I thought this is the good, forum for us to, go through these messages. And although it would be a repetition, it would be the best utilization of this next 30, 35 minutes. So students, bear with me. If you know some of these messages, you would have gone through these messages. Now we are all on the social media. You would be seeing all these messages on the social media as well. But I believe these messages are very relevant today in this context when you are joining the first day of the college. I would request you to make a note of these messages. I'll be sharing those messages on this deck. I would request you to make a note of these messages and also carry along these messages for your next 4 years. And I assure you, if you follow through these messages, there are about 6-7 messages that I'm going to give through this presentation. And if you follow through these messages for the next 4 years, I assure you, your next 40 years of professional life will be a great success. So with that, I will move on to the messages. There is something, if I use Hindi here, वो बोलते हैं ना कि ये बातें गांठ बांध लो. Okay, so just make a note of these messages and carry along these 4 messages with you for the next 4 years. So let me move on to the first message. So just a check, you are able to hear me, right? All clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So my first message to the students is be passionate. What does this mean, be passionate? Okay, make the most out of what you have got today. Now, just now, I was amazed by Mr. Vitkar sir, who has said that, in Marathi, he said to the parents that की तुम्ही काहीही चूक केलेली नाहीये by taking admission for your children in this college. So this is a very strong statement. No one would give you that kind of an assurance. And I think this is the only college which will give you that kind of an assurance. And I would want you to make the most out of what this college is offering to you, or what branch is offering to you. Okay. Now, many of you would not have got what you are aspiring for. You may have aspired for a computer engineer, but you may have got electronics or mechanical or so, or you might have aspired for some different college, but you got into this STEAM college. So your aspirations may not have come true, right? And you would have got all through this. I being the parent of same age student, I have gone through this. I have gone through this where people have advised me to, uh, whether I should go for a best college and then give a preference to the courses, or I should give a preference to the course and then go for the colleges. So you would have also been very confused with all these messages, right? But you had to finally take a decision, and we have to move on. And you are here, and you have got the branch and the college of your choice, where you have to make the most out of it. So I will give one correlation to this. And in one of the interviews to the then chairman of Tata Group, Ratan Tata sir, one of the interviews he was asked, how do you take these tough decisions? There are so many tough decisions that you have to take in the business. How do you take these tough decisions? So, what did Ratan Tata sir responded? You must be knowing that, and you would have seen it in some of the WhatsApp messages. He said, I do not believe in taking a right decision. I believe in taking a decision and then making it right. Okay. So I'll repeat this, students, and just make a note of this. I do not believe in taking the right decision. I believe in taking a decision and then making it right. So now that you have taken a decision, and Dr. Vitkar sir has also assured you that you have made a good choice, let me tell you, make the most out of this. Make the most out of this college and the most out of your course. So no branch is either good or a bad branch, or no college is either good or a bad college. So what good is available with you, you make a most out of that. Moving on, be proactive. Now, earlier in this session, you were also told that you are now out of the school, right? In school, you are being coached. You are being told by your teachers that, you do this, you do that, right? And you have to respond to your questions in this way. Your answers should be written in this way. If you write the answer in this way, then you will get 100% marks. Otherwise, if you lose out this sentence, your marks will be cut, so on and so forth. You are being spoon feeding. You are being spoon fed over there in the schools. Now you are in a college. So your teachers will be your facilitators. They will not be your coaches. They will be your facilitators. What does a facilitator will mean? A facilitator will mean that they will help you. They will guide you through your learning process. You have to be proactive. Nobody can actually spoon feed you now. You have to be proactive in learning what you want to learn. So this is what I mean by, being proactive. You will not be spoon fed. You have to be proactive. Be inquisitive. What does this mean, be inquisitive? all of you are here, students, because you are very good at answering the questions. You have scored very well in the examinations. You have scored very well in the CET. What that means is you are very good in answering the questions. But what we want you to do now is to ask questions. You have to now ask questions and explore the answers to those questions, okay, by yourself. Nobody will actually, again, I'll tell you that nobody will spoon feed you with those answers and all. You have to ask your questions yourself and you have to explore the answers to those questions yourself. Be proactive, be inquisitive. See all those classes that are happening, what are the classes that you have to attend, and you actually make the most out of those classes and the practicals and the projects which are going on in this college. And some of these projects, I would say that these are all interdisciplinary projects. It is not like just it is pure mechanical or pure civil engineering or pure computer engineering. There are some projects which go all interdisciplinary. So I want you to get involved here and understand what other branch students are doing, and be inquisitive about gaining knowledge. Last and not the final, enjoy your process of learning. Obviously, results matter. Your CGPA at the end of the score, at the end of the college, at the end of the year matters, but it is extremely important that you enjoy your process of learning. Don't study just for getting a good score or getting a good CGPA. Unless you enjoy this process of learning, you will not develop the deep knowledge that you want to gain in that particular subject. So this is extremely important. While I was putting through this presentation, just yesterday night, I was thinking about this being passionate, and I was able to relate this being passionate to a character. Some of you would be knowing that, right? To a character in a film called Three Idiots, right? That character is a Rancho character, Rancho character played by Amir Khan. Okay. Now, this movie, I think it came about 5-6 years ago, or I don't know, maybe more than that. But you would have been small at that point of a time. I would actually encourage you to go and watch this movie. This character, uh, which is played by Amir Khan, the Rancho, he was very passionate about learning, extremely passionate about learning. He joined this college called ICT college, and he made the most out of that college. Okay, most out of those professors and the infrastructure that is available with that college. And he was very proactive. He was very proactive in learning. To give you an example, if the parents definitely have seen these movies, and also I would believe that most of the students would have seen this movie. This was one of the best movies. If you look at that, being proactive, there was this final year engineering student who was actually trying to fly the drone, okay, but he was not able to fly that drone. Now, this guy who is the first year in the engineering actually takes up that from that student and works on it and makes this drone fly. So this shows his proactiveness. He was very inquisitive also. So again, there was this incident where on the first day of the college, the director of the college, the principal of the college was addressing to the students, and he was showing a pen to the students, saying that this pen is a very special pen, okay? And this pen was given to him by his previous professor while this principal was a student in the college, okay? And he was very proud in saying that, this pen was actually invented by the NASA scientist who has spent millions of dollars, and this can be actually, this pen can write in space where there is no gravitational force. So he was giving that example, and everybody in the students were quite excited, and he was saying that I will give this pen to the best student who will come out in the final year. Okay. So everybody was very excited and was raising their hands to get that, uh, uh, get that pen as a gift from this principal. But this student Rancho asked a question to the principal, saying, "Why did NASA spend so many millions of dollars when they could have used a pencil in the space? Why do they have to discover a pen?" Okay, this shows this inquisitiveness. I am saying this all to you because I want you to share the examples with you. Okay, so students, enjoy this whole process of learning. This Rancho was sitting in the various classes wherever there was classes were happening. He did not care about whether it was a mechanical engineering branch or an electrical engineering branch, which course was going on. He just sat and went and sat into the classes and was learning. So he enjoyed the process of learning. And at the end of the movie, actually, he became a great scientist. So that shows the passion with which the student has joined the college. I would want students, all of you, to be the ranchos of this college. Okay, so go and make the most out of this college. There's a dialogue in that movie. It is said, "कामयाबी के पीछे मत भागो, काबिल बनो. कामयाबी तो झक मार के तुम्हारे पीछे आएगी." Okay, so very strong statement. Just learn, just काबिल बनो. Don't go after the success. If you become काबिल, you will basically be successful. So this is the first message, students, for all of you. Let me move on to my second message. Have strong presence of mind. Okay. What does this mean? Don't allow your mind to engross and wander, okay, in places where you don't want to be. When you are attending a classes, have a strong presence of the mind. Be in the class, listen to the professor, listen to what it is being taught. Now, this is the age, and let me tell you, students, this is the age 19, 20, 21 years. This is the age where you will get distracted by a lot of things. Okay? Don't get carried away with that. Don't get carried away with that. You have to have your whole presence of mind in what you are doing. Don't think too much about what has happened in the past. Don't think too much about what is going to happen in future. Both these things, if you are engrossed in your worries of the past, or if you are very anxious about your future, both these things are tiring. Both these things are tiring and it will drain an energy out of you. Live in the moment. Live in the moment, and this is where you will be very productive, you will be very energetic, and you will be very happy. And be focused. Now, someone has asked, one of the Swamijis I saw again on the social media, I saw someone and asked the Swami, how can I be focused? Okay, how can I be focused? Tell me, how can I be focused? Okay, then I like the response that Swami gave. He said, the way you do your exercises every day and develop your muscles, when you do these physical exercises, right? You develop your muscles, you train your muscles, right? And then they become strong. Okay. So being focused is also similar like this. You have to train your mind. You have to practice so that you become focused. So this will not come, students, like being focused, someone will say, be focused, be focused. How? How do I be focused? Right? This will only happen through this will only happen through the practice that you are doing. Like the way you practice to develop your muscles, to bring strength in them, you have to practice to bring focus and have a strong presence of mind. So this is my second message for you. Okay. Moving on to my third message, respect. Very important factor. Respect who? Respect teachers. Respect teachers. Many of the students have made mistakes in the past, and even including me, and even we were in the college, we have made some mistakes in the past that, we make some jokes of the teachers, right? Don't do that. Have a respect for them. Here is a person who is actually has spent the entire life in practicing a particular subject, in developing a knowledge of a particular subject, right? So, and he's ready, or he or she is ready to share the knowledge with you, and you are actually not respecting that. I think you should have a huge respect for your teachers and the professors for what they possess. And again, I would say, get the most out of them. Get the most out of them. As R.K. Jain sir has said and Vitka sir has said, this college has an incredible talent faculty. They have the incredible talent faculty who will actually guide you and take you through this process of next 4 years and help you in exploring this knowledge. You have to have that attitude to learn and uh, make your process of learning enjoyable. Okay. Next one is you have to respect time. There is a misconception with the students that this is a student life. This is the only time that I am going to enjoy. After this, I am going to work and I am going to have worries. Students, let me tell you, make the most out of this 4 years. You should not regret that, at a later point of a time in your professional life, that I have not utilized this 4 years well. This is the only time where you are learning. After that, you are going to utilize whatever you have learned in your professional life. This is the only time where you are learning. Okay? You develop your personality. There are so many courses that R.K. Jain sir has said, technical courses, language courses, extracurricular activities, so many things which are happening here in this college. Make the best utilize of your time. And this will help you for your next 60, 70 years of your life. Okay, those are the most, the 60, 70 years is not less. After this, you only have to, apply this knowledge that you are gained here, right? This is the only place where you are learning now. Make the most out of it. Make the best use of this next 4 years. Finally, respect your friends. Everyone comes with different knowledge. Everyone has certain strengths. Everyone has certain weaknesses. Respect them. Respect them for what they possess. Complement each other. Okay? You have to complement each other. Everyone actually is having some different skills. You have to complement each other. Share the knowledge with your friends. Share ideas that you have got with your friends. And that is how you will learn and you will develop. Moving on. Realize your potential. Most of us don't realize our potential because we believe that, I'm not capable enough. You believe that, I'm not good at it. Okay. We always look at some others' capabilities and say, yeah, I can't do this. I'm not so capable enough. But let me tell you, you have not realized your potential. Everyone is good at something or the other. Someone is good at something, someone else is good at some other thing, right? So identify your strengths, identify your weaknesses, okay? And play by your strengths. Whatever strengths you have, play by your strengths, and then I think you will be able to realize your potential. Most of us don't do that. Most of us don't do that, and we just live in our own world, and we think we are not so capable enough, and we are not realizing our fullest potential. Okay? So that is what I would want to say in this realize your potential. Explore. Okay? Explore, go an extra mile. I told you, go an extra mile. Put extra hours of effort. Try out new things. Okay? Challenge yourself. Okay? Bring out the killer instinct in you. This is what I can do. Okay? So choose some provocative classes which you don't know. Okay? Which you don't know about the subject, but choose those classes. And then, develop your ideas and, develop your alternative ways of thinking. Explore and experiment. Okay? And also, excel. Okay? everyone remembers the person who has landed first on the moon, but no one remembers the second person who has actually landed on the moon just only a few minutes later, right? So, students, realize your potential, which means that you explore, you experiment, and you excel in whatever you do. And only when you realize your potential, you will be more energized, you will be more satisfied, and you will be more happy. Once you achieve the things that you wanted to achieve, you know, the kind of satisfaction that you will get out of that achievement is different, right? And you will get so much excited and you will get so much happy that you want to do more of it. So just go for it. Okay. And again, here I will tell you one of the dialogues from one of the movie in your language, right? Uh, it was a dialogue from Dhoom 3. जो काम दुनिया को नामुमकिन लगे वही मौका होता है कर्तव्य दिखाने का. Okay, so when people think that uh, this can't be done, this is not possible, this is where you have to come forward and you have to realize your potential, you have to explore, experiment, excel in that, and show that what is that you can do, and that will give you a satisfaction and you will be happy forever. Okay, moving on. Dream big. Dream big. Okay, believe in your dreams. Now again, here in the beginning of the session, Professor Dr. R.K. Jain has said that parents, you had a dream of, from the school days, and you had a dream of your student going into this esteemed college and doing an engineering course or a doctorate course and all, right? So believe in your dreams. Let me tell you, dreams come true, but you have to have faith in them. If you have doubts, you have hesitations, you can't actually realize your dreams. There should be no doubts in your mind that you can achieve this dream. Okay, then only dreams get realized. Just by doing prayers and just by living, thinking about your dream for a moment, nothing happens with that. You have to live your dream every moment. What does that mean? You have to live your dream every moment. That means when you live your dream every moment, then your actions are in such a way that will help you in realize your dreams. If you are not living your dreams every moment, if you are, just thinking about it once in a while, you are praying to God once in a while, let me tell you this, that dreams are not realized. You have to live them every moment. You have to feel your dreams. All your actions have to actually happen in a way that you are fulfilling your dreams. That is how dreams will get fulfilled. Let me tell you a story of mine itself. And I want you to know this power of imagination. This is my story, and I was a student like you in the college, Government Engineering College, Aurangabad, where, I was actually dreaming for IIT. The IIT didn't happen to me just like that. You would have seen in my introduction that I have studied in Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai, and it did not happen just like that. It was my dream. And it was my dream when I was studying in this college, Government Engineering College, Aurangabad, and it was my dream right from the first year. This dream did not come, I did not have this dream in the last year. As I said, you have to live your dreams every moment. You have to actually feel it. You have to practice it. Your actions have to be in that way, right? So I was dreaming about this IIT in my first year of engineering. And I was preparing for it. I did a lot of hard work and I was preparing for it. Whatever syllabus was there for the GATE examination, right? I used to actually study those subjects well and I was preparing for it. And not only that, I was actually imagining that, I have got into IIT. I was imagining every day, in the last 6-7 months before getting admitted into the college, when my preparation was, when I was doing the preparation, every day I was actually, without realizing that, I came to know only after this. I was sitting in my balcony of my flat and imagining that I'm already in the college, IIT college. Okay? How would my, relatives react? How would my mother react? How would my father react? How would my brother react? Right? How would my relatives react when I get admission into the IIT college? How would my friends react when I get admission into this IIT? I was imagining that, and believe me, students, I was actually sitting in my balcony for about half an hour or so, and imagining all these things on what would happen if I am already into this IIT college. That is the kind of um, uh, faith that I had in my dream for getting into this college, and therefore, you know, because of this, I was preparing hard for this thing. So I want you to also, whatever that your dream may be, your dream may be to have further education, your dream may be to get well placed in a very good company, your dream may be to own a big house and with a fascinating cars and all. I would actually want you to dream. You dream that and you start practicing all these things that I'm saying. You believe in that, you live those dreams every moment, and you understand the power of imagination with this, and your dreams will come true. Okay. So I will again, I'll again say one of the Hindi movie dialogue. Okay, and most of you will know this. अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने के लिए लग जाती है. So, if you have a dream, everything around you will work for you to realize your dream. Now, this is a dialogue from, I think, Om Shanti Om, and delivered by Shah Rukh Khan. अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है. So, this is about this, guys. Dream big and realize your dreams. I have 2 more slides before I end my session. Attitude matters. Attitude matters. It is not the talent, it is not your branch, it is not the studies that you have done. It is not the excellence that you have in your respective subjects or branches. That will take you a long way. What will take you a long way is your attitude. Develop a positive attitude, and then you will see how successful you are in achieving your goals, in doing whatever you want to do. Now, let me tell you whether I have done a lot of interviews in different colleges so far, going to different colleges and taking interviews of the students and selecting them in TCS. I have done hundreds and hundreds of interviews. Okay, and what we look for there is the attitude, apart from just the knowledge on the subject, the attitude of the student. Okay, not just that, this attitude matters not only in your student life, but also in your professional life. Okay, even when I am selecting certain colleagues, my colleagues in my projects, what I look for is an attitude. I don't want people who will say, who don't have a good attitude, who don't want to work, who don't want to, although they have good knowledge, but they will show me a time saying that, I will work only for this time. I cannot do over the weekends. These are my problems. I don't want all that thing. I want to select my colleague or my project mate who has a good attitude, who has a positive attitude. Okay, that is when projects become successful. The knowledge and the talent doesn't matter. What matters is only the attitude. Okay, last and final. Learning never stops. Here I'll tell you an example. Okay. Again, I have learned from my readings. Okay. There are 3 types of people in this world. There are 3 types of people in this world. One is a people who will commit mistakes and they don't learn from those mistakes. So they are committing the mistakes, okay, but they don't learn from it. Very simple example. Very simple example. If I'm cooking something, I did not do it right, and I'm not learning from it. That what I made wrong here. What did I miss? Okay. So next time when I cook the same dish, same thing, everything same, I'll again make that mistake and I'll again spoil that dish, right? So I am that kind of a person who is actually committing mistakes and not learning from that. There is second set of people who are actually committing mistakes, but they are learning from it. They will not do the same mistake again. You cook, you spoil that dish for one time, but next time you learn from it and you said what went wrong here, and you corrected it, and you are back, and you made this time very good. So these are the second set of people who are committing mistakes but learning from it. These are the successful people, right? These are the successful people who are learning from the mistakes. There is third set of people who are learning from the mistakes of others. Okay, they are not committing the mistakes. They are learning it from the others. And let me tell you, students, these are the most successful people in the world. The third category set of people who are learning from the others are the most successful people in the world. If you see a lot of CEOs, a lot of this, they don't have time. They don't have time to actually, commit the mistakes and learn from that. They are learning from what others have done the mistakes, and then they are correcting themselves. Okay. So with that, I would just say one last sentence and I'll stop there. Life is very small to commit mistakes and learn from them. You have to learn to continuously learn from others and learn fast. That is how you will be able to learn. So that's all I have, students. These are the messages that I wanted to give you. Okay. I think these messages, if you have note it down, please. If not, make a note of it, and you go through these notes every now and then during this 4 years of time, and you will come out successfully, not just in this 4 years, but also for the rest of your life. These are not the words that are from me. You would have heard this already. These are from the best leaders who have actually said all of these things. I'm just repeating here, and thank you. Thank you, and all the best.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It was really very good message to my students. Thank you so much. Looking forward to see you again sometime, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yes, we are honored, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your guidance. It is very valuable for our budding engineers. Making a good choice, being passionate and proactive is the need of the hour. Believe in yourself and your dreams and follow it. Identify your strengths and overcome your weaknesses. Open up your mind and look around. Keep asking questions and exploring answers, and keep challenging yourself. A very important message given by you to all our budding engineers as well as we too. As you
Thank you,
rightly
ma'am.
said, ethics and values are very important for being a good human being, and time is very precious. I would like to make and underline a very important point from your discussion that these 4 years will be the turning point of your life, students. Engineering is a field with continuous changes and revolutions. So be a lifelong learner, learn from the mistakes. Try to learn from the mistakes from others as well as from yourself. Don't get disappointed. Thank you, sir, for a very valuable guidance. And I like to thank from the bottom of my heart to give such a beautiful message to our students. I believe that your message will enlighten many of these budding engineers to be strong enough to face challenges and making themselves eligible for the future path. Explore, experiment, and excel. This is the mantra for the day. Thanks a lot, sir, for your guidance, and thanks a lot for sparing your valuable time with us today. We are very honored with you, sir. Thank you
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Thank you so much, madam. And thank you so much for making a note of all these messages. Thank you.
And
Have a
really,
great
I'm
day.
thankful to Professor Rao Borde, our dean, for making the efforts and making convenient Mr. Nitin Gavange to be here. So thank you, Rao Borde, sir, also. And
Thank you.
really, he's shown that he's a good connect with the industry. So really, your message has gone properly, even to the teachers and even to me also.
Yes, sir.
How one should work. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
We
you.
all are
Thank you, sir.
delighted by listening to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very inspiring. Now, I request our Deputy Director, Professor A.S. Devasthari, sir, to propose the vote of thanks. I request you, sir, to kindly take over.
Thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good afternoon to all. We are now at the close of the induction program, and it's my responsibility to propose a vote of thanks. First and foremost, I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Nitin Abhange, Global Head Performance Management and Total Rewards, Tata Consultancy Services, on behalf of Rajarshi Shahu College of Engineering. Sir, I thank you for your 7 messages for upcoming budding engineers for their journey. I'm very much motivated for the student as well as for the faculty members also. I'm grateful to Dr. T.J. Savan, Founder Secretary, JSPM, TSSM Group of Institutes for guidance and mentorship. I express my sincerest gratitude to Dr. Ravi Joshi, Director, JSPM Group of Institutes, and Mr. Anil Bhosle, sir, for his unconditional support for organizing this program. I express the heartfelt gratitude to Dr. P.P. Vittal, Executive Director, Tathawade Campus, who is nothing but our Bhishma Pitama, for his invaluable words and directions. My sincerest gratitude to Dr. R.K. Jain, Principal, Rajarshi Shahu College of Engineering, for his ever-present support. A lot of thanks also goes to Ravi Sawant, Vice President, TSSM Group of Institutes, and Professor Sudhir Bilari, Assistant Executive Director, Tathawade Campus. The most important part of today's program, the parents and the admitted students of our college, who are now our family members. We are grateful to their presence among us. We thank them for their support and hope for continued interaction with them. We can assure you that your ward is in safe hand, and it is our responsibility to develop them in all sense along with the academics. Also thankful to FE coordinator Dr. Sunita Yadav ma'am for her mentorship and support. I express gratitude towards Professor Rao Borde, training and placement officer. Also thanks to all head of the departments and faculty member. Once again, thanks to all. Over to Molkar madam.
Thank you, sir. Today, with deep satisfaction, we conclude that there is no alternative to hard work and dedication at this institute. We not only give our students the best, but also make sustained efforts to inculcate in them and the toughest mindset that is determined and passionate for success, and at the same time maintaining focus on social responsiveness. As all good things come to an end, we come to the end of this induction inauguration session. The attendance link for all the students is already shared in the chat window. I request all of you to fill the attendance and be back at 1 p.m. with the next session. Thank you all for attending today's session. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
And
Thank
big
you,
thanks
sir.
to Joshi sir also. Joshi sir is there. Sir, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Joshi sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so madam, now we'll close.
Yes, sir. We'll be back at 1 p.m. again with the next session.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nitin sir. Thank you, Vitkar sir. Thank you, Joshi sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.